Hello friends, welcome back. In this session, we are going to learn about finance and all concepts related to finance. We will also learn how finance can help in improving your performance in your job, so that you can give outstanding results in your job. We are going to learn how you can use concepts related to finance for application in your day-to-day work and operations. Before that, let us understand what finance is. Now, we will start with the word finance. I can understand that when one hears the word finance, they get scared. However, please note that finance is an easy topic and all should learn about it because it has an application in almost all fields. So, what is finance? Finance is both an art and a science. First, what is the meaning by both an art and a science? Basically, in finance, anything that is defined is based on the circumstances. You should know how to use the concepts in finance so that you can make the best use out of it. What is it? Finance is an art and science of managing cash. Anything that is related to cash is finance. Therefore, in all the fields, whether it is HR, operations or marketing, when there is management of cash, there is a role of finance involved, which cannot be ignored. Finance is applicable by a business or an individual. It is very simple. For instance, in our day-to-day living, we need money to buy goods, houses and cars. We also need money to spend on education and retirement. Hence, we deal with cash on a daily basis. In other words, we deal with finance every day. We cannot say that we do not need finance or its knowledge. The knowledge of finance is integral to every business or an individual. What does finance focus on? Finance focuses on three aspects: generate, preserve, growth. Basically, the focus is on how to generate cash and how to preserve it. If we do not preserve the cash that we have, we might get depleted or lost. For example, let us say the company is experiencing a very high inflation business environment. Thus, we do not deposit the cash for interest or some other kind of deposit. Then, even by not doing anything, we will be reducing the actual value of cash. That is why we should deploy the cash in such a way that the real value of cash will either increase or remain the same. Secondly, we should grow the available cash. The growth can be in the form of investments of cash in different areas so that we can earn returns, which will result in an increase in the total cash balance. In short, it covers from acquisition to the management of cash. Everything is involved in the cash. As said earlier, we need cash everywhere. That is, both in personal as well as business life. However, the biggest myth is that finance is complicated and meant only for finance professionals. It is because everyone in this world manages cash. It can be in the form of salary, housing loan, purchase of personal stuff, or even purchase of groceries. Similarly, in the companies, whether it is HR, legal or operations, we need cash either for marketing purposes or hiring employees. Whenever there is cash or money involved, we need to have the knowledge of finance. We cannot ignore this fact. Therefore, everyone needs the knowledge of finance, be it HR, marketing, legal or IT in government or corporate sectors. We cannot ignore cash. Let us see why different people need cash. In the slide, let us review how the Accounting and Management Information System, MIS, professionals need finance. They need the knowledge of finance to prepare the budget and different financial statements, such as income statements, balance sheets, or cash flows. The budget that they prepare can be annual, quarterly, or short-term weekly budget. Professionals from the streams such as marketing, HR, or legal should be thorough with the financial concepts to prepare the budget. Let us say that your company needs a particular kind of cost cutting. If you have a profit center and need to make some profits, you should have financial knowledge. Let us say that you are taking up some kind of market research or have some budget to spend. Let us assume that you are undertaking a particular marketing campaign and the budget is $100,000. You need to spend this money effectively, for which the knowledge of finance is essential. Let us say you are planning compensation. Again, you need to be thorough with the knowledge of finance. The same thing applies for the management and owner of the business. You need finance for profitability, cost management, assessment of team performance, capital raising, and valuation. Moreover, the knowledge is also essential to understand the performance of the business and to monitor, grow, and take the company to the highest level. Finally, when we come to personal finance, every one of us are covered, whether in terms of budget, income and expenditure, savings, or investments. For instance, finance is applicable in fixed deposit or equities, gold or housing properties, retirement planning, or leasing and buying assets, including cars and houses. I have summarised that financial knowledge is of paramount importance and cannot be ignored. In fact, we manage a great deal of finance every day subconsciously. Now, we are going to review some of the facts which will help you manage your finances better. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon in the next session. Till then, have a nice day and take care.